My name is Ulysses Gonzales. You might know me as UGONZO. Just like the one, like my famous one I did for Joe Rogan. I was thinking about doing something like that right here and just like going off on it. They're boarding up all the businesses in downtown because of the elections. So it's about to get crazy. Today's the 30th. I just turned in my ballot. I voted, obviously. It looks like an apocalypse where I live. It's like, well, it's about to be. And it's a different environment for me because there's a lot of homeless and crazy people outside. So I've been seeing a lot of interesting things. Oh, fuck, what the fuck is going on here, man? What the hell are you doing, dude? This is the east side of Oregon. This is where it supposedly got crazy, intense. It's where all the riots happened, but now they're moving on to my side. All right, this is it. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good morning. How's my landlord? There's my cat. Hey, Moki. She's gonna go hide. There's a big canvas sheet right here that I'm gonna be painting on. Drawing from there down. So, just like the one, like my famous one I did for Joe Rogan, like the first one I did, the Fear and Loathing one. I was thinking about doing something like that right here and just like going off on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure at all if you're what you think you're shooting. You're this thing. Excuse me. Every once in a while, I forget who I'm talking to. I know not only no longer necessary. I'm in the way. It'd be much better if I died. Then people could take the myth and make films.
Since I was a kid, I've always loved art. My mom's been a big influence in my life to keep pushing and not give up on my art. My mom made me do all the Van Goghs for her because that was her favorite artist. And she said, do all these and we'll see where it goes. I did them all her favorite paintings, and she put money on the table and said, hey, you gotta keep this going. It's gonna make you money one day and you shouldn't stop. This is the first mural I ever done. It's the first neon mural in Chicago. They really wanted something kind of spacey, and then they wanted the H.H. Holmes, but then I said, I'll do Joe Rogan, I'll put him in a spacesuit and put planets all around him and make him be sucked up by a UFO. And he said, yes, that's the one. That's what they got. Started with scaffold, then I ordered the boom lift. Literally, there was 10 wires in front of me. Power lines, and they were just like crazy, like sketchy. I'm from Garden Grove, California. It was a really, really fun kind of stage of my life. I just wanted to make my home look good. So I painted my house like by hand, like I rolled it by myself. So it came out kind of like orange. So it was the brightest house in the corner on Larson Street. And I went through a lot there, from smoking the first joint or bubbler, and getting into actually doing like drugs. And I fell really hard into that. Got into really bad drugs actually. And I said, you know what? I don't want to end up like my dad. My dad was really successful at first and then crashed.
What are you guys doing over there? Oh, you doing a documentary thing?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. How you doing?
¿Cómo estás, guapo?
Good, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? Tengo que hacer mi pintura ahorita, okay? Love you. Gotta go. I'm a fast-paced painter. I don't know. Just that's what I do. So once I start getting into detail, I look fucking badass. I do my watercolors here. All my watercolors here. This is something I was thinking about doing. Watercolors is more. It's more smooth. It's more like likes to melt into each other. You know what I'm saying? It gives it a different texture. You can do anything you want with watercolors. It's like a never-ending story. It just looks really simple, but then it looks like a masterpiece, man. It's just I love it. It's just I love the feeling I get out of it. This is my art store. It's called Blick Art. One of my favorite art stores in the world. This basically got boarded up yesterday. I saw it being done by a couple of dudes, and they did it pretty fast. And when I saw this, I was like, dang, man, this is actually happening. How you doing? Hey man, do you know where you get like nails? Yeah, I love Montana and Montana Gold. It's an art one, so.
Art documentary.
Yeah.
I thought he might be good professional.
This is the most challenging piece I've ever done. This is Salvador Dali. I actually seen his art in Europe, and I'm very inspired by this artist. It was really hard to do the detail inside of his face and the drips coming out at the same time, and different types of neon colors inside of his eyes. Instagram could be unhealthy because it's a little bit addictive, and it's like my job, and you're always worrying about what's next and what should I create and people like it or not. It's like a platform of fucking like, am I gonna get humiliated, or are people gonna love it, or someone says something negative and it just affects your whole day or stuff like that, you know? So I can only imagine during this time when the elections happen, hopefully nothing goes crazy, but it's gonna be a lot of people throwing Molotovs outside, you know what I mean? So hopefully it doesn't catch fire to my building. Whoever wins, we're still going to shit. Hey everybody, I just got done doing this piece for Hunter S. Thompson, kind of like a slash Charlie Brown, and I'm about to come into my studio, but while this is going on here, I guess they're doing a protest for non-voting. So if Trump or Biden wins or loses, they're still gonna do protests. They're right behind me. Everybody is wearing black. So it's about to get ugly either ways. I'm gonna go back home, get finished with my art, and try to stay safe. Take care, you guys.